Alright kids, I'm gonna be honest with ya. I've already seen First Man. I saw it like earlier this week. I walked into that movie thinking I was about to see one of the best movies of the year. And I was kinda right. I was about to see one of the best movies of the year. It just wasn't that one. A Star is Born. A Star is Born. I keep thinking of that song from Hercules. So A Star is Born is a remake of a remake of a remake. Seriously, this movie's been around since like the 1930s. This version is directed by and stars Rocket Raccoon himself, Bradley Cooper, as Jackson Maine, a huge rock star and a bit of a drunk. One day he's taking a break from his tour and he stumbles across a club where he meets Ally, played by Lady Gaga, and he realizes, hey, she's got some talent. So he invites her on stage to sing with him during one of his shows in one of the best movie scenes I've seen in a long time. And from there, she starts a career in a movie that, if you couldn't tell by now, I thoroughly loved. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga have excellent chemistry. They kill it. And I'll be honest, I was never the biggest Lady Gaga fan. I mean, I remember when she first came onto the scene, I was in like middle school or early high school. I was like, look at this freak in a meat dress. But since then, she has grown into quite the sophisticated artist. Whether you like her or not, you cannot deny her international superstar status. And who knew she could act? I guess everyone who watched American Horror Story knew, but I didn't know. And of course, we all know Bradley Cooper's a good actor. I don't have much explaining to do there. Just the whole movie rests on their shoulders, and they pull it off very well. You see their relationship grow, they just flourish in fame. And then there are ups and downs because, you know, Bradley Cooper's character is kind of a drunk. You know, that's not gonna bode well in some aspects of their lives. And so you just see that naturally progress. The editing was very well done, unlike another movie that I might have talked about in the intro of this video. I'll get to that. The cinematography was good. Like, it was a very well constructed and directed movie. All sorts of props to Bradley Cooper on that. And of course the soundtrack. In a movie about music, you gotta have some killer music. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Yeah, there's some sweet music in here, but there's also some great rock music. There's pop, you know, when Lady Gaga's career starts to skyrocket, she becomes Lady Gaga that we know. Which is kind of funny. I feel like this movie has a few throwbacks to, like, Lady Gaga's career. Like, Bradley Cooper meets Lady Gaga in this movie in a drag bar, because Lady Gaga has a huge LGBT following. You know, the whole Born This Way thing. Mucho respect for that, I'm just saying. So the movie's really nice, it's a feel-good movie, and then it gets heavy. And this is around towards the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, of course. Just be prepared for this movie to hit all the emotions with you. You'll laugh in this movie, you might cry. I wasn't crying, but towards the end I was hearing sniffles all around me. See this movie in a nice big theater like I did, because the sound in the movie, like the theater I saw it in, you heard the crowd cheering when Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga were on stage. I felt like I was there. So yeah, short review, I get it, but there's really not much more to say. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga killed it in this movie. Dave Chappelle was in like a couple of scenes. He was really good. Sam Elliott's in this movie. He's great. This movie hits all the emotions. The soundtrack is awesome. What else is there left to say except for go see this movie right now? And yeah, I still gotta make videos about Venom and the new Aquaman trailer and First Man. I got a lot of videos to make this week. They're coming. So A Star is Born. Have you seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.